Alright guys, you already know what the deal is. So the 2021 Game Awards are coming up pretty damn soon. And I took a sneak peek of the categories that they mentioned. And you guys already know we already have to go to the fighting game category. And I gotta say, the selection that they chose, or the games that were nominated for the fighting games category, is pretty good. It's really interesting to say the least. Now, of course, we have Guilty Gear Strive as a nominee, but we also have Melty Blood Type Lumina, Nick All-Stars Brawl, Virtual Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown, and surprisingly enough, Demon Slayer The Himokami Chronicles. God, I'm finna butcher the hell out of that name. Now, of course, you guys already know I had to vote for Guilty Gear Strive. I am super thrilled that this game was even nominated, since this series used to be super niche up until Strive. Even though, it was gaining popularity every game, but Strive really took this game by storm. And a lot of people who are even new to fighting games are trying this game out, and people who never played anime fighters or even heard of Guilty Gear are getting to this series. And as of right now, as we're recording this video, there's like at least over 1,000+ players that are playing this game on PC, which, God, imagine hearing about that in Guilty Gear out of all things. Even though, this game has a mixed reception towards veterans and, older anime fighting game players, or really the older FGC, but you can say the same with Melty Blood Type Lumina. Now, I personally am glad that all these games made it in, despite, people's mixed reception. Of course, I love Strive, so I'm gonna automatically vote for that. But it's cool that, hell, Melty Blood Type Lumina and Virtual Fighter made it in, considering how niche those titles are. And both games are good. Hell, I like to give Virtual Fighter some credit because that game came out like 10 to 11 years ago, and they brought that game back for free on PS Plus. Played a little bit of it, and I wish it didn't come out whenever Strive released. But before Strive came out, that was the game that I played for a little bit, and I really enjoyed it. I wasn't really good at it because it was my first Virtual Fighter game, but I really enjoyed the game and it was pretty fun. I honestly enjoyed it more than Tekken, surprisingly enough. Weird take, but it was a pretty fun game. The music was great. We had people playing it. I don't know how many people are playing it now, but I think I know people got it to where there's probably gonna be a Virtual Fighter 6 in the future. But even though how niche that game is, I don't think it's necessarily going to win. I'm not saying that out of shade, but that's just the reality of it. Now with Melty Blood Type Lumina, oh boy, what can I say? I love the game. I think it's cool. I don't think it's gonna make it in, sadly. I think the game is too niche. Cause here's the thing with the Game Awards. For some reason, even though we getting all these games now, mind you, this is no shade towards it, it's just how the Game Awards is. Our votes are like, what? Last time I checked, 10% of our votes really matter? But I mean, it's cool that we are voting and getting the chance to do this, but I feel like Melty Blood as a game itself is niche. There's still an ongoing scene. This game is still thriving, but it's just a niche ass game, and you're gonna walk up to somebody and be like, hey man, you trying to play some Melty Blood Type Lumina? No one's not gonna know what the hell that is. Now, oh god, that sounds a little toxic, and I'm not trying to mean it that way, but I mean that's just the way it is. I mean, you can say the same with fucking Guilty Gear, but I mean maybe some people may have heard of it, but I just feel like just because of how niche it is, there's not gonna be many people voting for it as much. Same with Virtual Fighter 5, even though this is a legacy game, and I'm pretty sure old heads and some, even my pops probably knows about it. But I don't think that's also gonna take the vote either. Now, the two other games that I'm pretty sure they may even take the spot for being, best fighting game awards is Nick All-Stars Brawl and Demon Slayer. Because I say this and it's weird. Now, just hear me out on this. Even though, we got a platform fighter and arena fighter I'm talking about, there's a big audience for both of these games. I kid you not, there is a big audience. Probably, I won't say as much as Strive when it comes to Nick All-Stars Brawl, but Demon Slayer, I'm pretty sure there's more people that are playing or really interested in that arena fighter than Strive. Now, I could be wrong on that, but who knows? But those games, or really those games in particular, just by their name alone and the characters that they have, they're a bit more recognizable. Well, yeah, I say Demon Slayer is a bit more recognizable as well at this point, because even though it's anime, a lot of people know about it. Same with, Nick All Stars. You got all those classic and lovable Nickelodeon characters. So there is that. I honestly feel that just that alone, even though people, not just that, we can't just take the vote for the FGC side of things. We also got to think about other people, other people who are not even into fighting games, people who just like playing games in general. Some people that don't even play fighting games. What do you think let me say something. If you got someone who never played fighting games before, if you gave them these list of games, I'm pretty sure most people are probably gonna vote for Nick All Stars because they have characters that they know. Then Demon Slayer, and then maybe Guilty Gear. So keep that in mind. We can't just, again, we can't look at it from the FGC side of things. We gotta look at it from everyone's perspective as well, because everyone is voting for it. It's not just the FGC, and it's not just, the fans of that series. It's everyone is involved. But overall, that's just my take on the whole awards and the nominees. Now I know that everyone has a different opinion, and again, I say, as always, if you have a different opinion, or you feel indifferent about this video, or rather the nominees, say it in the comment section, man. Speak your mind. Tell me how you guys feel, because this is definitely pretty interesting to me, and I'd like to know who will win. Now, I got my fingers crossed on Guilty Gear Strive, but I know there are others who are not even remotely into Strive. Some people, you may come from Melty Blood, Virtua Fighter, Tekken, or any other fighting game out there. I got some people over here that play arena fighters here, and there's nothing wrong with that, man. You gotta speak your mind. It is cool. It is dandy. Just give me your thoughts. Now, with that said, that's all I got for today. I will see you guys later. Take it easy, stay safe, and be great.